If you keep seeing makeup looks you want to recreate and thinking, oh, I need to buy a new product for that, what if I told you probably already have what you need? Today I'll show you how to create new colors, textures, and use products in completely different ways. This is super helpful right now with everything getting so expensive. Let me show you. I stopped thinking so much about product categories and started looking at the color itself instead. If I see an eyeshadow palette I like, I check my collection first. So many times I've been about to buy one and then realized, wait, I already have most of these shades. They're just sprayed across different products. Blush and bronzer can both work as eyeshadow, and you can even mix highlighter with foundation for a glowy finish. I think consumers basically brainwash ourselves into buying more and more stuff we don't actually need. So now I try to see the color first, not the product. And if I still can't find the exact color I want, I mix it. There's where your collection starts to feel a lot bigger. You can mix two shadows to create a new shade, mix lipsticks together, or even add a little eyeshadow to change the color of a lipstick. Another option is to mix a tiny bit of lipstick with a face cream and use it as a cream blush. And with a mixing liquid like Duraline, you can change the texture too. So instead of thinking, I don't have this color, I started thinking, can I make it from what I already have? And yeah, most of the time, I can.
I don't understand what you say. Wishing we could start communicate. Sipping on my soda. Still don't understand what you say.
Sometimes you don't even need to create a new color. You can just use the product a different way. If I need a black or brown eyeliner, mascara works really well for this. I just take a small angled brush, pick up a little mascara, and use it like liner. It sounds almost too simple, but it's such a useful technique to know, especially if you don't use eyeliner often. And for more specific colors, I use the same idea with the mixing medium. I used to think that if I wanted a certain green, blue, or duochrome liner, I had to buy it, and I did. But in real life, I only use some of them a few times, and some maybe once. Then they dry out, and I was like, was it even worth it? So later, I realized I barely use my Duraline, so I started mixing it with the different products, and that's when I find out I could make my own waterproof eyeliners in almost any color with just a drop of it. And that's what this video is really about. Not that you should never buy new makeup. I like buying makeup too. It's more about being creative, learning new techniques, and not letting marketing tell us what to buy. The more ways you know to use your products, the less limited your collection feels. And if you have your own makeup trick, leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. I wish you a great weekend and I'll see you next Friday. Bye!